Hey everyone, welcome from the Sukkah as you prepare for Shmini Atzeret and Hoshana Rabbah. Reb Zadok Hakohen Lublin in the Sefer Divrei Seifrim Simchat Torah teaches us a very important principle. Ein li Yehudi li yayish mishum davar. He writes that no Jew can ever give up anything. Ben binyanei hagufis, ben binyanei nefesh. Whether it's a spiritual matter, we can never ever give up hope. The Jew is about eternal faith. And where do we learn this from? From Avram Avinu. And he fought after Moad was captured. He fought the 4 kings go with you and with 318 people. 318, the Gemara teaches us, that's the gematria of Eliezer. So really he went with one person. Moshe Rabbeinu names his son Eliezer. Ki Elohei Avi be'ezri v'yatzileni. Because the God of my father, he saved me and he helped me. Eliezer, like we said, is gematria 318. Word Yish is 317. So we see that Eliezer, which represents this idea of faith, is bigger than Yish, which is only 370. Look at Dafla Amud Aleph. There was this Ahusavta. There was this lady that went and complained to Reish Galusa. He says, "You and all the Rabbanim here sitting in your sukkah, the stolen sukkah. Why? Because these branches that you're using as chach were stolen from me." They ignored her, and then she yelled, "How could you ignore me? Pay attention to me. My grandfather Avinu had 318 slaves. 318 that she was saying. You might think that I was misyayish. I already gave up on these branches, and therefore you have a legal claim to them." So he's saying, I never gave up on anything. We don't give up. Because I'm child of Avram Avinu, who brought 318. What's 318? It's Eliezer. Eliezer represents never giving up. I never gave up on these branches. I always thought I would have a claim to them. And therefore, she said, the sukkah that you're sitting in is stolen. With a technical reason, why not? So Husafta teaches this important lesson of Ein Yish Klal in the Yehudi. And this brings us back to the sukkah. The sukkah is Sehel de Hamnusa. It's the shade of faith. Faith is never giving up and always believing in Hashem. And we know that there's a machlekes, Rabbi Eliezer and Rabbi Akiva, why we sit in the sukkah. Rabbi Eliezer says it's l'zeichel nani covered. What's Rabbi Eliezer again? He's 318. He's all about not being misyayish. No matter what happens, we always can have the faith in Hashem of the ani cover that He's going to help us. What's Rabbi Akiva? Rabbi Akiva says you sit in the sukkahs mamish. The Bnei Israel built actual sukkahs. So it's a sale to also that we sit in that faith, those sukkahs. You don't give up faith for anything. Ben binyanei aguf, ben binyanei nefesh. Like we said, whether it's spiritual or physical, we always have complete unending faith in Hashem, and that's the remez of the sukkah, which of course brings us into Shmini Atzeret. That after we spent all the time from Shoshana, Yom Kippur, Atzeret made tshuva, and now Sukkos, we finally come to Shmini Atzeret. At the end, Shmini Atzeret there's no mitzvahs. Shmini Atzeret, the mitzvah is just to simply sit with faith with Hashem, and that's the culmination, the highest level that we can have. And everybody, a fabulous Hoshana Rabbah and Shmini Atzeret. Remember, don't give up the faith.